Yeah, so a pastor friend of mine had told me that his gardener needed someone to do his wedding, and
At that point, when I heard Francis Chan's name, I thought to myself, man, no one's going to be able to understand a Chinese guy at my wedding. And so I really was kind of hesitant about it, and made a phone call. We made a connection, and then we walked into his office. I met him. I heard him speak his first word of English, and it made sense to me. And I said, man, this is cool. Me and my wife were living together, and he didn't really say that I was doing anything wrong, but he just made sense. He just read the word going, hey, this is it in front of you. And I walked out of there with my head down, thinking I'm not living right. And it wasn't anything that he said. He just read it out of Scripture. My wife and his wife became friends, and we then began having Bible studies at their house. Lunchtime, we went surfing together. We began to play basketball together, softball together, and so
initially I remember he used to be better than me at sports, and I think just as he kind of helped me in that area, and I kind of surpassed him, and I guess I was hoping the same spiritually, that as I disciple him in spiritual things, then he would surpass me.
We're not rolling right now, right?
Why is that funny?
Oh my God. He's beat me 3 times with that. I gotta set that straight. Yeah, so after 3 or 4 years into our marriage, me and Risha were having some difficult times, mainly because of me. At that time, I just was trying to make excuses for the sin that I was living in. I remember I had to go to work even early, and he got up even earlier than I was supposed to get up. And here he's knocking on my door. What in the world? And he comes to my door, and like, wow, this is weird. Here he is bringing his Bible again, and the words are coming out, and he's just laying everything out in front of me. He put the sin right in front of me, and he goes, "Is this what you plan on doing?"
I even remember a moment where, I don't know if you remember this, but I remember I prayed really hard beforehand. I go, God, do something like miraculous and supernatural. I remember one time just talking to him, and I was talking for a little bit, and he just goes, I got it. I know what I got to do. I'm like, what? I go, what did I say? He goes, I don't remember what you said. I just know what I got to do. And he just walked out of the house. I thought, wow, that was weird.
I have a couple guys that I'm discipling. I meet once or twice a month, and I'm trying to be that mentor to them that Francis was to me.
I think the coolest thing about watching Jesse's life was he had so many friends who didn't believe in Jesus. He starts discipling them and building in their lives, and some of them start discipling and building in other people's lives. That's been the coolest thing to see.
Because of a mentor in my life, it began a ripple effect, and I think that's what discipleship's about. It's a ripple effect. It's a constant multiplying of people. It starts with 1 and began with 2 and continues on.